Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Please, as you come, share and invite friends, family, loved ones, somebody that you care about a lot. Please share. Be a blessing to somebody today by sharing this wonderful. So, I'm continuing with my book review this week, and the book that I'm reviewing, Truth, Non-Truth, and a Lie. So this book is written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja, my mentor. I'm proud to call him my mentor. So this book will transform a lot of people's life. Like, trust me, this helped me a lot, and it's going to help a lot of people that are going to put these things in practice. It's going to show so many things that a lot of people have been living by non-truth the whole entire life. Like myself, I'm a victim of it. I was living in lies. I was living in non-truth, things that I believed that I thought they were true, but they were not true. Stay with me and join me this whole week while I review this book. And I'm going to tell you, your life will never be the same again. If you stay with me, and please share it and bless somebody else. So let's go into the book for today. So I'm continuing with chapter 1 because I didn't finish chapter 1 yesterday. So I'm going to finish it today. And tomorrow I'm going to start with chapter 2. So let's go. So, true makes hard choices, and non truth is easy choices. So, you probably find yourself making a lot of easy choices because it's non truth, and the truth will make it very difficult for you to make choices. For example, I'm going to use the political part of this. So, how a lot of politicians um, like how a lot of politicians have been chosen, right? So a lot of people will support a politician not because of the truth, because of the non-truth. Because usually people will support a politician not based on the facts or helping the country or promoting the country. A lot of people choose politicians based on non-truth. They base their non-truth by, for example, tribalism. For example, while this president is from my tribe, or this president is from it's from my country. So, or the person that is going to be a candidate for presidential, it's my relative. I know that person. So a lot of people don't vote for a politician based on the fact that they're going to do something good for everybody. It's not only going to satisfy only them, but it's going to actually help promote the country, right? A lot of people, that is what they do. Like, for example, my country, my beloved Sierra Leone country, I love that country so much. A lot of people were voting based on their tribe. While there are two tribes in my country, the Mende and the Timni. So they're always fighting, even though they might know that supporting that candidate might not bring any good to the nation. They will go ahead and support that candidate anyway because they want to keep their pride, their ego, the ego basically. So wow, it's my tribe ruling. And right now, what is happening in my country based on non-truth again, a lot of um people are getting laid off, said, well, because you didn't support my SLPP or APC, because those are the two party in my country right now. So okay, all the because SLPP is in control right now, so they get rid of all the APC people, even though probably the person that you're gonna get out of job knows how to do the job properly, but they will rather sacrifice that and bring somebody in that doesn't know anything about the job. Now the country is at risk. Now a lot of people's life are at risk because somebody is not living based on truth, because it's not truth. Like, wow, this is my brother, So I'm going to give my brother this position to govern, even though the brother has no idea how to govern or how to rule this office or how to do this business. They're just going to give it to them anyway. So that is wrong. A lot of people's life are going to be at risk. This is what a lot of people are living their life on, which is very, very dangerous. Truth may require you to vote out a candidate. This is truth. It will require you to vote out candidates, even your blood brother, as long as that is what is appropriate. Because a lot of people are not doing what is appropriate in electing presidents in their country. They just do it based on, well, what is going to benefit me. But that is the non-lie that people. But don't you know that if you vote the right person that is going to do the job right, don't you think it's going to benefit you anyway? It's going to benefit you. So this is what happened in non-truth. So the other truth may require you to sentence your friend to prison. This is truth. If like you will sentence you because you won't just prevent your friend, even though you know your friend is doing something dangerous, you rather prevent it and put a lot of people's life at risk. That is not the truth of that matter. You will sacrifice your brother as long as it is appropriate. That is true. So you see, truth is a hard choices. Truth makes hard choices. So you see, because you're living the truth, you say, you know your brother is guilty of a certain crime. You will render your brother to the system to get justice. You won't prevent him because you're not helping your brother by allowing your brother committing crime. So that is what truth is. So you will sentence your friend, you will sentence your brother to prison just to prevent a lot of people. You prevent a lot of people's life by sacrificing one life. So that is truth. So it's hard choices, right? Because not a lot of people won't do it. It's like, well, it's my friend. I need to protect my friend. Even though you know your friend is not doing the right thing, but you just want to protect your friend anyway. No. You will help your friend better by your friend uh, um by your friend suffering the consequences of based on whatever he's doing. So that's helping your friend. So you will send them go prison. Truth require you to charge a lawsuit on your spouse. Like how many people will do that? Like, okay, right? A lot of women fell in this like in this non-truth because they will be in their home, they've been abused by the husband is beating them, the husband is maltreating them, the husband is doing everything. But a lot of women will say, it's my husband. I have to protect him. I cannot tell the police to take him to jail because he's my husband. So whatever he's doing, to me, it's okay. Like it is not okay what your husband is doing. Your husband is laying your hands because the Bible said you are supposed to treat your woman as the church. So would you want to hate your woman? You think your woman deserves that? So the woman is thinking, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. So any woman that a man is laying their hands on you, they're living on non-truth because they're thinking that it's my husband, he cannot go to prison while your husband is committing a crime. So he needs to suffer the consequence of it. So any woman that's going through, let him suffer. Let him know that whatever he's doing is wrong. It's vice versa. If a woman is also doing that crime, it's vice versa. Let the woman go to prison because he's breaking a law. So whenever you break a law or a principle, you need to suffer the consequences of it. Okay? So let's keep going here. So truth may require you to call the police on your child or your daughter because a lot of people, a lot of our kids will be committing crime, but we want to protect them. That is a non-truth because If your child is committing a crime over and over, maybe you might give him a warning, stop this. And if the child refuses to stop it, the child needs to suffer the consequences of the crime that that child committed. Even though you're a mom, it's a hard choices. So the truth require you to make hard choices. Whenever you are faced with a truth, it's going to require you to make a hard choice. So, a hard choice is like, well, I don't want to send my child into prison because it's my child. I'm supposed to protect my child. But at the same time, the child is committing crime. So the child needs to learn. So you will make that choice by sending the child to be disciplined so that the child knows that is doing something wrong. Okay? Keep going here. Uh, so we should very careful with non-truth because non-truth is extremely destructive. This is one of the facts that the world does not know. This is it. Non-truth, it, it's extremely destructive. People need to know that. This is one of the things that the world needs to know. But we must know it now because you guys that are going to be watching this video, you are going to know that non-truth is destructive. That you need to live by the truth no matter what. Like truth makes you make hard choices, and non-truth makes it easy choices for you. So if you want to differentiate it, that's how you can differentiate it. Whenever it's a hard choices for you to make, that means it's the truth of the matter. But if it's easier, you can just make that choice. It's a non-truth that you're living by. So let's keep going here. Okay, there is no way you can be effective in life except you learn how to deal with non-truth appropriately. That's how you're going to be effective in life. If you want to be effective somebody, you need to learn how to deal with non-truth in your life. You have to know when to apply sentiment and grounds when only pure judgment is needed. You need to learn that. You will have to destroy yourself if you apply sentiment when needed pure judgment. You will have to destroy. It is very, it is better to be accused of being a hard person than to destroy by non-truth. Because a lot of people would think, what people gonna think about me if I make these choices? What people gonna think about me? No, you don't need to be thinking what people are going to think about you. What you need to know, am I doing the right thing? Because we're supposed to live our life on truth. Am I doing the right thing here? And if you are doing the right thing, you go ahead and do it because you are on the truth part, not the non-lie, non-truth or lies. So you need to know, am I doing the right thing? Remember, non-truth is not only destructive, but is a approach subtlety. Subtlety. Before you realize what is happening, so much damage has been done. Just imagine. It's like, wow, some people, I wish I didn't do that. Look now what have happened. Because you didn't do the right thing. So you will always regret when you do the wrong thing. Millions of people in the world today have been destroyed by non-truth. Like for me, I was living in non-truth my entire life. I was living in non-truth. Things that I believed that were truth were not true at all. So it have helped and make me make choices in life that was not good. So a lot of people are in this victim. So there are non-truths of like doctrines, for example, in churches. There are a lot of doctrines that a lot of people believe in churches that are non-truth. Like, for example, they will say, don't touch my anointing. A lot of pastors are using that to make people scared. Oh, I'm so anointed. I'm so pure. I'm so holy. I'm so good. You cannot touch me because I belong to God. Well, is that really true? No, we are all anointed. We are all blessed. The same anointing that that pastor have, I have it. So we are all equal. We are all created in his image and his likeness. So why would you say, "Wow, don't touch me, I'm anointed"? So don't touch me too, I'm anointed. So it's vice versa. So you don't touch me, I won't touch you because I'm not anointed, you're anointed, because that is all. Like the other non-truth that a lot of people are living in also is, a lot of people, like, back in the olden days, they said, okay, suffer not the witch to live. Yes, it is true. It was said then in the Bible, suffer not the witch to live. But then in the New Testament, Jesus Christ said, love your enemy, pray for those who persecute you. So both is true, but Jesus surpasses everything. So whatever Jesus Christ did, it's more important than whatever was said in the Old Testament. He said, yes, it was then said, suffer not the witch to live. Yes, correct, because that is a non truth. So it's kind of like true, but not true. But then in the New Testament, Jesus said, love your enemy and pray for those who persecute you, right? So what would you rather do? What would you rather choose? Old Testament or New Testament, what Jesus Christ said, because Jesus Christ said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. So if He is the way, He is the truth, and He is the life, so I will always follow Him, whatever He says. Okay? So let's keep going here. Okay, there's an example in the book. So there was an example in the book where Dr. Sunday Adelaja and DSA was given an example, because a lot of people think that if you're a Christian, if you are a believer, you are not supposed to to send somebody to prison. You're not supposed to do anything. You are supposed to be doing holy. You're supposed to be being only nice. But that is not true. If somebody is committing crime, and you need to let that person go through the consequences of the system, of whatever law in place. If anybody broke the law, they need to suffer the penalty of it. So a lot of people will say, why you're a pastor? Why are you doing this? Yeah, so because I'm a pastor, so I'm not supposed to, if somebody break the law, I'm not supposed to send the person to prison. You are supposed to send the person committed a crime. So you need to let the system or the police deal with whatever they're gonna do, right? So a lot of people say, "Why you're Christian? You're not supposed to do that." No. So here was Pastor was saying, he gave an example that his neighbor was, the neighbor was throwing stuff into his yard and throwing stuff. So they were warned, say, okay, this is what you're doing, you need to stop it. And the person didn't do it. So he ended up calling the police for the person. And he's like, well, you're a pastor, you're not supposed to do that. But if you're doing something that is inappropriate, you need to be justified for your actions. So many of us will make easy choices when confronted with an issue like that, right? Well, no, I'll just let them go. I'll just let them go. Like, you let them go, but they are committing crime. Even after you have warned them, hey, stop what you're doing. But the person doesn't listen. The person keep doing it over and over. So the person have to suffer the consequences based on his action that he did. So, um, So, based on this book, I think today is going to be a short broadcast, um, because I'm almost finishing chapter one and I'm going to start chapter two tomorrow. So, when you have learned lesson in life, it must be easier to know what to do in this situation. When you have learned lessons in life, of your life, it's easier for you to do. So, in this book, so in your life, you choose comfort and A lot of people choose comfort in their life. They just want something that is comfortable. Oh, I feel comfortable. Anything that is out of their comfort zone, they don't want to do it. But there was it comes. God wants us to get out of our comfort zone in order for you to be relevant, in order for you to do something great. You need to get out of your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, then you are going to be relevant. But a lot of people, oh, no, I'm comfortable here. I don't want to do it. Oh, that's so hard. Oh, all the people that are celebrated today in history. They are history makers. Those people came out of their comfort zone because if they were in their comfort zone, they would have never been celebrated today. They will never be talked today. You need to do things out of your comfort zone in order for you to be relevant in life. Like everybody, you want to be like for me doing this broadcast. First, when I start, I was like, oh, when God wanted me to start doing those workouts, I was like, no, God, like no way, I cannot do it. I don't like to talk in front of people. Oh, what about if I make a mistake? Oh God, people are gonna laugh at me. People are, like all this thought was coming into her head, and so I finally come to her. It's like, okay, I will do it, and then I got out of my comfort zone because I don't know where this video is gonna go. A lot of people are gonna watch it, look at this video. But I had to get out of my comfort zone and do something that is relevant because a lot of people are going to be blessed by this. So do something. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't always be in your comfort zone to do something. If you want people to notice you, if you want people to people to know you, you need to get out of your comfort zone and do something relevant in life that is going to bless people, not for your selfish interest, because a lot of people do things for their own selfish interest. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm doing something for people because we are supposed to be servant. We're supposed to be serving people, not people serving us, but we serving people. Okay, so if you stay with me this whole week, you come and watch this broadcast, you will have to make hard choices in your life. This this broadcast or this book will require you to make hard choices because it's going to reveal so many things that you might see yourself through it. That's going to make you make choices in your life. This book will cause you to upturn and review a lot of things in your life that you will not have reviewed in your life, that will have you have to review them basically, because this book is powerful. This book is, I encourage you to get it also. Like, don't only, like, you can come and watch the broadcast, but at the same time get a copy for yourself because it's on Amazon right now. You can get an hard copy or you can get the Kindle version, or you can contact my mentor too if you want to get it for a cheaper rate. So it is very awesome, this book. You need to get a copy for yourself so that you can refer to it all the time whenever you have some crisis in your life. So at the end of the book review, you ask yourself some very difficult questions. And also, what you will do, you will remove lies and non-truth from your head that has been stuck in there. You will get it out. You will be delivered from lies and non-truths that you have been operating on for your entire life, basically. When I watched the video version, when my mentor was going through this non-truth and lies, like it was transforming, life transforming for me. It was I was able to detect non-truth and a lie, and also drop all the non-truth and the lies that my brain was occupying. Like everything was just dropped down. So lies and subtitles are attached its secrets to your head and suck the life out of you, basically. Those non-truth and lies, they suck the life out of you because you've been living on it and it keep on sucking the life out of you. But when you finally get it out, you will see that you're going to be more healthier again. You'll be a more healthy person once you detach yourself from the non-truth that has been holding your life back from going forward. So this is all I have for you guys today. So tomorrow we get to review chapter 2 because I have to go right now. I have an exam that I'm going to be writing. So um so yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So that's the end of chapter 1. So tomorrow chapter 2, the destruction of non-truth, we're going to be looking at. So hopefully this was a blessing to you guys. So please be blessed. Love you guys and peace.